If you're watching this, it's like your guardian angels are tapping you on the shoulder with a very special message about someone from your past. Imagine someone who once played with your feelings like they were a toy. Well, now it looks like the universe is teaching them a lesson for messing with your heart. You've seen a lot in life, like a roller coaster with more ups and downs than most, and heartbreak. You've tasted that too, and it wasn't sweet. There's this one person popping back into your mind. They didn't treat your heart right. But guess what? Things are starting to turn around. Karma is catching up to them. Remember how you felt back then? That ache was real because they decided they'd rather be selfish than treasure what you offered. Your love was a big scary ocean for them, deep and vast, and they were just not ready to dive in. You were like a bright star in their sky, the first thing on their mind when they woke up and the last before they fell asleep. And why not? You're amazing, full of kindness and warmth. But they got scared, feeling like they couldn't live up to how awesome you are. They made excuses, but nothing can excuse the hurt they caused. Now they're sitting all alone thinking hard about what they did. They wish they could turn back time and fix things, but they can't. They're finally realizing the pain they put you through, playing with your feelings as if they were nothing. Now, this person who took your love for granted is hoping for your forgiveness. They're caught up in a whirlwind of what-ifs, wishing they hadn't played games with your genuine feelings. It's like they're seeing everything they did through a brand new lens, filled with regret and wishing for a chance to make it right. Someone who once took your kindness for granted is now filled with a deep sense of regret. They wish they had seen the value of your steadfast support and love. Now carrying a heavy heart full of remorse, they long to say sorry. They want you to understand that their heart aches too, not because they're trying to dodge the fallout of their past mistakes, but because they truly realize the pain they've caused you. Slowly, they're starting to see just how much hurt they've inflicted. The desire for your forgiveness is growing stronger in them with each day that passes. They think back on times when they didn't honor your love or tried to smear your good name, treating your heart carelessly and ignoring your feelings. Life has a way of bringing lessons to those who need them, and now they find themselves cornered by the consequences of their actions, steeped in regret and alone with their thoughts. They're painfully aware that they can't rewrite history, but oh, how they wish they could pave a better path forward. They dream of a tomorrow where they've made things right with you, where they've expressed their heartfelt apologies, and you've somehow found it in your heart to forgive them. They hope to prove they've grown from these experiences, to show they are now deserving of your trust and friendship. In this hope for future, they see themselves rebuilding the bridge they once burned, demonstrating to you through actions, not just words, that they've truly changed. They imagine being given a chance to replace the hurt they caused with kindness and respect, turning past sorrows into future happiness. But what happens next is in your hands. This message from beyond, perhaps a nudge from your guardian angels, is meant to guide you, not to push you toward quick forgiveness or to hold on to bitterness, but to encourage you to listen deeply to your own heart and soul. Reflect on everything that's happened and consider if their regret feels sincere to you. Imagine holding the remote control of your life. You get to press the buttons, change the channels, and turn up the volume on your happiness. This is your reminder that you're the boss of your forgiveness remote control. If someone from your past comes knocking, wanting to say sorry, remember this: your peace is like a cozy, quiet room you've made just right for yourself. Their sorry can knock on the door, but it can't mess up this room you've worked hard to tidy up. Since they've left, you've painted your life with colors of joy and calmness. You've changed. You're not the person who used to answer their calls without thinking. Now you're stronger, smarter, and you know how to love yourself like you're your own best friend. You've chosen to fill your room with laughter, good vibes, and friends who cheer for you because you're awesome. If they try to walk back into your life, remember you don't have to open the door unless you really want to. Your life is like your favorite book, and you're the one writing the next chapters. Their "I'm sorry" doesn't get to write any part of your story unless you hand them the pen. And if you decide to let them back into your story, that's perfectly fine. It's your book after all. Just make sure it makes you smile and fills your room with even more happiness. You're wrapped in a warm hug by the universe, surrounded by people who think you're the best. You deserve everything wonderful. Your life is an adventure book with endless possibilities, and you're holding the map. Whether or not they're part of your next chapter is totally your call. So take a big happy breath. You've got this. You're in charge, making the best choices for your blockbuster life story. And hey, there's a little secret message waiting for you. Not in the stars or in a horoscope, but something special meant just for you. A gentle nudge is telling you it's time to make a big, exciting choice very soon. Don't look for the answer in the usual places. There's a surprise waiting just for you to discover. Check out the free personalized secret waiting in the link for a little magic touch to guide you.